Hi everybody, I'm Cherie Huet from Cherie Makes Cakes, and today I'm going to show you some fondant cake decorating tips. This is fondant right here, and we're going to make some really fun stuff out of this. So right now we're going to demonstrate some really fun fondant decorating ideas. This is just simply a ball of white fondant. It's very important to knead it until it's pliable and soft, and you can actually stretch it and add coloring to it at this point, but we're just going to leave it white for this particular cake. What we're going to do, I'm going to separate it in half and very simply just roll it out. We're going to make some nice long ropes with the fondant, and then we will be shaping them into the shape of the number 16. It'll make a very easy, really fun topper for our birthday cake. So again, just rolling it out, you simply want to roll it out. If you're having a hard time with your surface, you can actually coat it with a little bit of cornstarch or powdered sugar, and that makes it easier to work with as well. That's really important when you're working with larger pieces, but it's not really causing me a problem on this smaller piece right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. Again, just rolling it out, you want to make sure that you're getting some nice even pieces. And actually, I think that I'm going to cut this in half again, because that looks like it's going to be just enough, plenty more than enough, to do our 16. So, got to get it nice and thin. And then you just simply want to make your shapes like that. Now what we'll do to connect this is just put a little bit of water, or you can put a little bit of beaten egg white in there, and that will actually bond the fondant together. Okay, so we're going to take our fondant that we've kept covered. As you remember, it can dry out really quickly, so we want to keep it wrapped up and airtight. And just simply take a piece of your fondant, and what we have down here is simply a candy mold, and it comes in all different kinds of shapes. This one happens to be a seashore or seashell design. You could take your fondant, you could color it before you press it into the mold if you like, or you can paint it afterwards. I'm just simply using the white for right now. And also, you do want to spray a little bit of non-stick spray into your mold, just to make it easier to get out. Just a little tiny bit. You don't want to overdo it because it is kind of oily on such a small surface. And then just take your fondant and simply press it right in to your mold like that, and then you can feel the pieces, that the amount that's going on the outside of this, just pinch that away until it fits inside. You'll let that sit for a while, again probably about an hour, maybe a little bit more since this is kind of thick. And then you would just pop it out, and then what you have when you're done is this nice little seashell. And you can see this one is very hard. And then just take some food coloring, and as odd as it sounds, a little vodka with your food coloring actually works better than water when you're painting on fondant. And that was fondant cake decorating tips. Again, I'm Cherie Huet from Cherie Makes Cakes. Have a great day.